Oh shit. Alright, I got the chat. How do I do this? Hello? Hello? How's the audio? I feel like the music's too loud. Maybe that's better. Let me know, let me know. Too loud? Still too loud? Right. How about now? Music's 9 out of 10, voice is 4 out of 10, okay. Oh, I'll try to drag it a little bit lower. What about now? What about now? We're good, we're good. Hello, Pokemon dem. Hello, hello. Hey, Brian and Crookus. Good to see you, Crookus. Where's my lucky leprechaun? What does that mean? B-Pay. Hello, are you Australian B-Pay? What's up, Cake? USA. Do they have B-Pay in the US? I thought that was an Australian payment thing. Yeah. No, this one bangs. Hold on, I'll link it. It's very nice. Just a nickname. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Oh yeah, what I was gonna do, that's right, I was in the middle of loading up a second client and maybe taking a look at Theater of Blood. If I can load it up. That's the one. Good day, horse. Why horse? Wait, I got top chat on, not live chat. No. There we go. You swapped to melee. Very good. Yeah, melee fucking pops now. It's crazy, huh? Giant Slayer goes hard. Aggression goes hard. Precision goes hard. So good. Okay, I'm gonna be so laggy on this top world. Fuck. Just need to change the resolution. Green light. Now, what is it? How do what's the numbers for 720p? Is it like 1240? Hold on, I'll just look it up. 720p resolution. You can't play at 1080. The UI elements are way too small. 1280 by 720. Alright. 1280. 720. Alright, I can play at that res. That's good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll see if I can get it showing. Oh, fuck. Wait, how do I do this? I do this, and then I swap to this. Okay, it's really small. And... oh, that's good enough. There we go. That's good enough. So I switch back. Oh, but now it's gonna fuck up my other one. Oh, shit. No! Wrong one. Wrong one again. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Here, August RSPS. There we go. Okay. I gotta fix this fucking thing. I'm so not used to this stuff, so bear with. Okay, at the bottom left. Drag it up. Nice. Stretch mode, yeah, you're right. It'll just be the issue is my mouse movements, I think. RuneLite client, yep. 426 by 240, oh yeah. Those rises are old for me. I'm used to 1440p. Yeah, I got a big ass ultra wide monitor. Oh yeah, we got 20 people on. I'll do another broadcast. I'll change the text. Live stream coming soon. Ask some questions. No, I don't think there's any questions that I won't answer. I mean, well, I say that, but of course there will be actually. So I used to, but I play RuneScape on a small window because I'm used to it. Yeah, I think a lot of people do that. I think a lot of people do that, and then they just sit like super close into their screen. Am I solo dev on this RSPS? No. We have Jakey who's been working on TOB, which I might be showing off soon. But I do kind of like pretty much everything outside of boss fights at the moment is what I've been doing. Question: how are mage hitting over 100s? Well, the the higher your stats get and the higher the tier your gear gets, your strength bonuses get really high and you can start to hit really high. But the main thing would be speaking to these talents, getting things like aggression and things like precision and berserker. For example, berserker makes you do more damage, more health you're missing. Yeah, I can hit 176 with Dagon High, yeah. Berserker is a big one, that's for sure, if you can stay low health. Is there a roadmap so the community can see the direction / when certain updates will take place? Brendan. There was. Lower music volume 5%, 10% max. Okay, let's see. Well, I can do that at the desktop audio level. How's that? Is that better? There was a roadmap before. We've pretty much done everything except for tower defense on it. It's in announcements. If you search in announcements in Discord for roadmap, you'll probably see it. But I kind of derailed off of tower defense once I got like all of the tech stuff working for it into doing multi-worlds, as you can tell now, because we've got multi-worlds up. So that kind of took the place of tower defense. As for what's coming up next, we probably are due to make another roadmap. But I can tell you right now that TOB is well underway, which I'll be showing soon. Theater of Blood, that is. There's still a bit of work on the final bosses, the chest room, and making sure that we get the itemization correct. Obviously, we already have Justiciar armor that you can make at the smithing bench, right? Well, not. Can you make it? You can make it out of holy bars and whatnot, or you can get them as drops. Hold on, where is it? Justiciar. So like these obviously aren't going to be coming from TOB because they're kind of low tier armor here. So we'll be looking at like what sort of alternatives we can have. Trying to stay true to the theme of TOB, obviously. But yeah, we got a bit of work to do on that. So yeah, TOB is a big one. Getting multi-worlds was the big one for me, and we're kind of there. There's a few things left for me to fix. Like you've seen that I've been sneak peeking. Maybe you haven't seen, but in the sneak peeks channel, I've been showing some of the little RuneLite updates that I've been making, like in the events panel, being able to see the events across all the different worlds. But yeah, it was because TOB is, well, I guess getting back to the core of things, we try to not make shit content. Like, if you go and look at a raid on pretty much any other RSPS that's out right now, I think you'll see that every fight is scuffed like crazy. You know, I won't name names, but there's just like not a level of, I don't know, care, pride, ability. I don't know. Just the fights are just like cheap. It's like Wish.com raids, you know. And that's fine for other servers, but I try to I try to have it so that August is actually polished and works well and looks good. And part of the experience of having a polished server is having really quick like response to your clicks, right? Because we're going to have hard mode TOB as well. it's going to be really important that you can play with low ping. And so, being able to have something like the OCE world for the Australians or New Zealanders or people around us, being able to have these really responsive clicks is super important for that level of like of that gameplay. Same with the other hard mode bosses. Like if I switch back to this, the video stopped. But there's Nyx in here. Yeah. Like this fight, having low ping really helps. With hard mode Serb, having low ping really helps. So it's a big reason why we have multi-worlds going on, but there's so many other benefits to come with it, but we'll probably talk about that later. I think I derailed pretty hard from what you were saying. So for roadmap, we've got TOB, we've got multi-world. I'm still working on finishing off multi-world. Tower defense is kind of like halfway there, but it requires a lot of work with like 3D assets to be able to get it all the way. What else do we have? There's one on the tip of my tongue. I forget. Oh, like Echo GKs. Soul Heredit, an actual Coliseum fight. I'm really interested in that sort of stuff. But yeah, we'll communicate with an actual plan at some point, hopefully soon in the future. There goes 5 minutes of derailing. Let me scroll up a bit. Mr. Winter, what are your starting expectations? Met less or more? What does that mean, Ermi? Expectations for what? I'll let you get back to me. Almost all RSPS are hosted in NA, so glad to see an RSPS that knows the importance of good ping for hard content. 100%. Yo, you know how fucking terrible it is being in New Zealand? Every private server, I get 300 ping or more. Whether that's down to like poor server performance, people just not optimizing their game, or because of just like the location of the server. It's just terrible to play on. So look at this. Oh my god. It's just so nice. Let's go back to World 1. I'll spawn some world bosses as well. Where my Ermi says the entire server. Oh, I'm not even showing the... Oh no, I am showing the screen. I'm getting confused with all the windows. Oh my god. Alright. Can I have page out? No. Broadcast. Q&A stream. youtube.com/@AugustRSPS. Alright, let's do a Stumpy. So Ermi's question was, were my expectations met with the whole server? I mean, if we talk about like right at the start of development, I certainly did not have any expectations for pretty much all of this. It was kind of just you know, a fun passion project where it's like, oh, look, I've made perks, and no other servers have perks like this. It's great. Obviously now that's changed. The scene has changed a lot. Everyone has fucking perks all around. But no, I never expected it to be my full-time job. I never expected it to have more than 100 players. So I would say expectations all around have been surpassed. Yeah, I mean, it's just about continually working on the game, you know? Keep on adding the things that people want, or the things that I think would be good to add in. Keep moving towards the the goal of perfection. Don't know what that really looks like. But you know, there's still a lot more. I'm sure that all of you know there's so much more that can be done. Whether it's like little bug fixes or more significant pieces of content, it just never ends. And you know, OSRS is going to keep on having new leagues, and there's going to keep on being new games around the industry to take inspiration from. For example, like I still really want to have like a roguelite type thing inside like the RuneScape engine. I think it would be fun to have that, like, you know, procedural generation and, you know, buffs that you pick from during the different rounds. There's just so much possibilities. Anyway. Billy Roberts, is August still bringing in sufficient funds for you to work on the server full-time? Yes. Yeah. You know, it's up and down. I would say that, yeah, it's fine. I'm very comfortable working on this full time still. You know, it dips down and then it comes back up. It really just depends on, you know, keeping the work going on, keeping people interested and engaged. Sorry, I need to spawn another boss. Making sure that we have, you know, events going on still for everybody so that, you know, make the game feel lively. I think that all of the systems are pretty much in place now for content to be able to just be layered and layered and layered on top of, which is great. So hopefully that means that, yeah, I'll just be doing this for the foreseeable future and we're all happy. Fuck, I don't know. It's hard to know what's gonna happen, but so far everything's great. It's good. Is there a way to see our ping? The World Hopper plugin seems to be pinging the official OSRS server, I assume. Oh, right. Yeah, oh, I should probably update that. The World Hopper plugin. Let me write that down. Hold on. I mean, I can just release, like, the IP addresses or the domains for you to ping yourself to see how long it takes at some point. Just ask me later. Why do I always choose to update the server during prayer bonus? That's so fucking true. Wait. Bark. Mute. Bark. 1,000 hours. Oh, wait. I fucked it. Very good. Yeah, I really don't try to. It just seems that whenever there's a need to reboot the server, like I need to go out for lunch or like it's fucking bedtime or whatever, it just just happens to be a prayer bonus. I would like to be able to update it so that I can actually set what the boost is, because I think that would be fun for events as well. Do you think a hard mode Olympian raid is on the cards? 100%. There are so many fucking cool things you can do with the Olympian raids. Oh my god. In fact, Effigy Swiper had a bunch of ideas. I got it in our DMs. It's like probably going to be the initial resource that I refer to when it comes time to do that. Wait, did Stumpy just spawn again? What the fuck? Oh, it's fucking Bark, you're a rat. Just shit. New content, where's my clue scrolls? I was actually thinking about that this morning, about doing clue scrolls. I was really against them to begin with, because every server just like, they drop you a clue scroll and actually all it is just a casket. You just click it and then it fucking just gives you the loot. And then is it actually more fun to have a clue scroll that's like, hey, go fucking dig over here or talk to this NPC? I don't know, like what do people prefer? Is it better just to have like the loot dopamine? Do people actually want to do the digging around? I think having the digging around and talking to people and puzzle boxes is like interesting because you can build a lot of utility talents into that as well for you know, QOL around clue scrolls. I don't know. So yeah. I think with a server like August, with the transmog system and all the cosmetics we have and can have, I think that clue scrolls would do pretty well. I just don't really know the direction that would be best. Sorry, I think I skipped a few questions. When are we banning Bramble? True. Kim Powers here. Hello, hello. Thoughts on a skill taskmaster to keep the skilling grinds interesting for massos? Yeah, honestly, I think that's probably a good thing to have, like how we have Slayer Masters. We used to have it. My initial implementation of it was actually just kind of shit, though. That was the problem. Man, have you guys seen this helmet, by the way? I don't know if it's accessible to anyone. The idea is that we have a hard mode Kraken. That's where you get the weird fucking bite your dick off mask. Hold on. Let's do another let's do the Halloween one. This one actually lags the world a bit when it spawns because of all the fire it does. Let me see if it lags the world. Fuck, I love seeing so many people in the World Boss Arena. You know, I had this idea because I was playing a RuneScape private server when it released. It was a custom private server and had a fuck ton of world bosses. And you know, it was so annoying. There are a few parts to this. One was that the bosses had fuck all HP, so they all died in like 5 seconds. But also, you had to like get out of combat, like tele home, wait the 10 seconds, and then go into a teleport menu, and then click on the bosses tab, and then scroll and find the fucking boss, like the one of many world bosses that it can be, and then teleport there, and then run towards it, because it would like spawn you away from it. So you'd always fucking miss the world boss. It was actually infuriating, which is why we have the world boss all in one place, because, you know, everyone just types : WB, and we're good. And I think it's so good. It's so good. And also having like a very clear fixed arena makes it very easy to make, well, easier to make world boss mechanics that don't look jank compared to if there's a bunch of like different things around the map, like there might be if we put the world boss in different places. Anyway. Yo, peeled banana, that's so true. Peeled banana on his face. Can't unsee, can't unsee. You know, I wanna spawn a Stompy and I wanna get all the loot for myself. Let's see if I get a pet. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, 1.8 mil XP drop, let's go. Damn, you guys are actually getting a bunch of damage in. I thought I would have one hit it. Did they get anything? Oh, shit fucking game. Holy. Okay, let me go back up. What does this say? Skilling clue scroll. Get X amount of items or XP in the skill. PVM clue scroll. Kill X amount of X monster. You know, that's fucking interesting. I kind of like that. Kind of like that. Yeah. Huh. So that's kind of like the skilling Taskmaster and Slayer Master combined to make clue scrolls, and then you just get rewards for it. I really like that idea. Huh. Cool. Nice. When construction gets added, will it have custom house buildables or just stick with OSRS things? I think that construction in August has to be different from OSRS. I would think that what we would do... Wow, Massive Tits has joined August. That's awesome. Wow. I would think that what we would do is have like things that you can build around the home map that only you can see, or like you can see your own version of it, and it's like maybe you can build your own upgraded version of the ornate pool, or your own upgraded teleporter, or fuck, I don't know, what else do we have here? I don't know. Maybe you can build a bank booth somewhere where it would be convenient to have a bank booth or something like that. I think that would be interesting, or like building things like into your raid teleporter that give you perks within the raid or something like that. I think that having your instance house is fine. I'd rather bring it into the world. Not because it would be like hard or anything to have a POH, but just because I think it's more interesting to have it in the open world. And probably more possibilities. I guess it's kind of nice for you to be able to have like the pet menagerie thing. I think that would be cool to have like in your house for your collected pets, but I could also make that work so that you can put it somewhere at home and there's a pet area and you put your pets in there and only you can see your pets. Like that would be just as maybe cooler, you know? Yeah, and then also things like, yeah, for UIM cosmetic storage, I think that would be an important function as well. Building banks near the runecrafting altar, lol. True though. I mean, that would pop off. Alright, what else do we have? Will we get the PvP event from last Halloween back? Yeah, the breaches? Yeah, I was actually touching the code last night a little bit. I think it would be good to. It's like, I put a lot of work into it as a system to be able to be reused, and we just haven't reused it yet. There are a few issues, obviously, like, the... what are they? The, like the bosses spawning out in the water. Hold on. Can I teleport there on the world map? It was out here, wasn't it? Like, we had issues with, Wait, maybe I just do a fucking breach right now. Why don't we do that? Let's see what happens. Halloween breach. It'll start in 1 minute, and it'll be 5 minutes long. Should I turn on PvP or no? I can't remember if PvP is safe death or not. I think it is. I think it is safe death. But I think you can opt into PvP? Fuck, it's been a while. Jesus. It was safe. Let's just embrace the chaos. Let's turn on PvP. Alright, starting in 1 minute. Let's see what happens. A breach will be opening in Bounty Hunter. Wowee. PvP was opt-in for more drop rate. That's so true. Yeah. Alright. Let's see how this goes. I have no fucking idea what's gonna happen. Yeah, think of all the people in the world who are like, what the fuck is a breach? Can I, what's a breach? How do we get there? In 13 seconds, it'll give you a teleport button, I think. God, what's gonna happen? I'm definitely gonna opt into PvP and one-shot everyone. I got auto-retaliate off though, so that's good. Alright, let's go. We got 5 minutes. This breach has opt-in PvP. If you opt in, you'll get boosted drop rate. Enable PvP. I want extra damage. Wait, that's wrong. Shit. I fucked it up. Opt-in PvP, yes, enable. I want 50% extra drop rate. Pay 500k. Oh, rip everyone's fucking money. Let's go! Kill the bosses! How to get there? Click the thing in the August Runelight plugin to teleport in. Oh, I've got PvP protection, so I can't deal damage at the moment, I think. Or can I? What's happening? I know, it's hectic. Oh, it's so beautiful. Yeah, I'm gonna PK some bitches. Woo! Minus 500k. Sorry, I shouldn't do that. I'll take off my P ring. Yo, Mr. Candyman? Oh, you're gonna die on your own. What the fuck? Warford. Boom. Oh, Slayer locks can't hit them? That's true. To OG, I'll give you one smack. Oh my god. How's the world coping with this? Yo, it's actually running smooth. Let's go. So I got 1 kill right now, which is why I've got the skull over my head. So I'm gonna kill Warford. Wait, has he got infinite HP as well? Fucking bitch. Cheating bitch. Distant? Unlucky, bro. What else we got? Where's Gim Power? Oh wait, there's December. I can kill all the staff. Wait, protect from melee. Oh no. Risk him power. He's not online. I can't kill him. Yo. You know, I forgot how fucking cool these are. Oh my god. Jesus. Alright, killing Vidion. Vidion's the hardest because it spawns these bloody hounds that give him damage reduction on like damage received. Surely as a Slayer locked, you can hit the world boss ones like Vidion and Sol and shit. Surely. You must be able to. Who's this? Alright. Am I getting any loot? What do we got? Has anyone got any big things? So about the Halloween drop table, yeah. I filter the shit. Oh shit. Makes game mode. Surely you guys can do stuff. Yeah, well, when there's so many different systems interacting, it's you forget how things work. We got 1 minute left. Someone would fucking freeze me? Get out of here. Alright, we're just gonna massacre all these fucking wise old men. Oh, they need a world boss task. That's so true, dude. I forgot about that. Sorry, I'll get back to questions soon. This is just, captivating. Gotta kill the Giga Chads. Yo, it's Swiper. See you later, effigy bro. Evil Sun, yep. We got Jizzy, Evil Sun, Kill Soul. It's done. It's done. How was that? Did anyone get any fucking trinkets or something? Okay, the attack option's gone, that's good. My anus has been breached, yeah. We're breaching, that's good. Alright. Back to questions? Do people have questions? That was fun. So I guess what prompted that was somebody asked when we're gonna be able to see that more in the game. Yeah. Good point. It's a pretty cool system. It's a pretty cool system. And it works on all sorts of different maps, so it could be cool. It could be cool. Winter killing us for all the pain we put him through? That's fucking true. How do you get vote streak points? So if you maintain a vote streak, claiming votes, specifically claiming votes, every day for 7 days, you get a vote streak point. And if you continue that on to 14 days, you'll get 2 more. And then if you continue on to the 21st day, you get 3 more vote streak points. And then every week after that, you get 3 more vote streak points. If you maintain the streak, and then that's how you can build up to getting the vote pit or the boxes or whatever. But you have to claim the votes. That's the thing that people seem to be missing. You can vote, but you need to claim votes. Can you add automatic claim votes on login? That's a fucking good idea. Let me write that down. I need a new page. My to-do list is full. Well, actually, it's full of crossed out list items, so that's great. Auto claim votes on login. Yep, I can do that. That's a cool idea if people want to opt into that. Any thoughts on adding a full Inferno minigame or similar difficult wave-based type content? Would love to see Zuck added to the game. Yeah. You know, playing Leagues, I did the Inferno for the first time, Leagues 5, and it really grew on me. I think I really like it. I don't know about getting it one-to-one with OSRS, because I just don't have that in-depth knowledge of how the spawns work and whatever, so I definitely couldn't promise anything like that. I mean, maybe there's a lot of information on the wiki. There probably is. But yeah, I think it would be cool. I think it would be cool. The 6 Jad challenge, for sure. I think that would be much easier to add in. People might like that. Maybe that'd be like a good way to get a boosted Jad pit rate or something. Maybe get fucking 6 fire capes. I don't know. Yeah, good idea. I think that's a good one. There's a bunch of these sorts of things which would be good to add in. Like, there's an idea that Effigy had, which was Baba's Boulders, where it's like a it's like Say Your Prayers, where you have to survive the longest out of everyone. But it's you're in Baba's room and the boulders keep coming, and you need to. There'll be like one boulder gap, and you need to keep dodging through the boulders until you're like the last man standing or the last in amount of people standing. That'd be so cool. Yeah. Thoughts on adding Ollie raid pets to the respective boss's drop table? My immediate thought in response to that is that it'd be really, really farmable getting the Apollo pet, and I think the Apollo pet might be, or is Hefty the strongest? I don't know. It like removes a lot of like gear and mechanical like requirements to be able to get one of the best pets in the game, so I'd kind of want to leave it at the chest. Having to claim is kind of meh, to be honest. I sometimes go out for a week and just vote on the phone, can't claim. It's very true, yeah. I mean, it would take a bit more work to be able to get it to be so that you just have to vote every week. It's definitely possible, but it's just not something that I, it's like, it will require a pretty significant back-end change to be able to track that properly without you having to interact in game. So that's why it's kind of not on the cards right now. Like, I'm just making do with the systems that I have right now and the time that I have. Does the rune pouch have presets? It doesn't seem to work for me. Yeah, so the rune pouch is a pretty minimal implementation. It just like, you store the runes, the extra interface when you open the bank kind of doesn't work as you would expect, like OSRS. Yo, let's spawn a doodle bulb. Would we be able to see pet drop rates? There was a vote some time ago. Yeah, so I was actually really surprised that it seems to be very, 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 very much in favor. Fucking doodle bob. Of seeing the pit rates. If you haven't seen the poll, it's in the polls channel in the Discord. But yeah, it's 230 to 31, so fucking fair play. So yeah, I mean, it's on the list already for me to do. Yeah. To show the pit rates. Anyway, we'll see how that ends up when it comes to like player psychology and whatnot. It'll be interesting to see if it aligns with our expectations or not. Yeah. Let me put this music back on. Where's the music here? Oh, wait, drum and bass remix. Let's go. Alright. Yeah. So, yeah, Warford's got a good point. So, we didn't ask if people wanted to see all item drop rates more or pit drop rates more. Like, if you had to choose between one, would you rather see item drop rates or pit drop rates? Everyone in the voice chat that I was in said item drop rates for sure, which is interesting. I thought it would be pits. I'd rather pits. I mean, I'd rather items, to be honest. Pits are like a nice surprise drop, yep. Items, if not both. I would personally like to see them all. Yep. Sure. Any plans for dupe or outclassed pits? Yes. Yes. We do there's plans to integrate pits into the tower defense. Maybe I'll show you guys the tower defense. Kill these bosses. Up a bit. Oh, I don't have my P ring on. Anyway, I'll just go to the tower defense now. I forget what stage it's at, so I'm just gonna YOLO go in and see what it looks like. What's the command? Here we go. Welcome. Let's see how this goes. This doesn't have collision on it. It's work in progress. It's all work in progress. Oh shit. Alright. We're looking good. We got 20 gold left. 10 gold left. Let's put one more. Put one more right here. We can fit it actually. So keep in mind that these waves are just placeholder. It might look a bit fucking stupid, but you can at least see the way that you build towers, and you can right click and change. Like I want this one to target the strongest, or the ones at the back. Let's make it target strongest, and make this one target at the back. Unfortunately, you don't get gold on kill right now. I never programmed that in, so I'm not going to be able to upgrade the tower, but you can actually go and upgrade it. It costs 35 to upgrade a tier 1 to a tier 2 fire tower. Banana Farm Monkey needs to be Dory asking where bank. Yeah, so the idea, you can see up here, we've got like materials, gold, and minion kills. The idea is that the materials, you could, well, it was going to be that you could go yourself and fucking chop trees and mine rocks and whatnot to get materials, and then hire workers to do it. But I think in this style of Bloons tower defense is actually better, where like perhaps you need to go over here and utilize this empty space to build like a 4x4 like wood cutting tower that will passively chip away and give you materials, and you can upgrade it with more golden materials if you want to greed into it. Oh my god, look at them. Beautiful, wow. This is the kind of polish that we like to see. Yeah, rip my HP. Anyway, there's a sneak peek. Make it drop unstackable gold bags. You need to click so Dory can cry about you. I am true. Now that is an RSPS. Yeah, that's fucking true. Yeah, wait, so what do people want to know? Are there any more questions that people have? Or should I shut off the stream? I feel like we answered a few. Maybe I'll plug it again one more time. Echo DKs? Yes. I have all of the data ready to be able to make Echo DKs. I fucking love the fight. If I was going to be making a boss next, it's going to be Echo DKs. I love it. And then the amulet upgrade opportunities would be so good. So good. I'd love to do Echo DKs. Win agility? Yeah, fuck agility. How the fuck do you kill Ignis / Danger Snake? With skill, gear, and memory. Well, no, Ignis is a bit easier. You can kind of just read the room and Fuck, should I try an Ignis on World 3? No, it'll take too long to get geared up. Yeah, Winter has no clue. I haven't beat Danger Snake once, but I know that people can, so that's good enough for me. Anything on Hunter, like chins would be a thing. Like I get that people want chins because AoE range would be cool, but to me that's not enough to justify adding in a new skill. Hunter would need to be kind of like how we were talking about construction before. I think Hunter would need to be its own interesting thing that integrates into August in a suitable way that isn't just OSRSy, you know? But I get that chins are cool. Okay. What's the best method for Kraken? I've just blocked it until I can. The best way to do Kraken is to get highest protection. This one. This reduces tentacle damage by a lot. You just pray mage, have highest protection on, and I think you want resilience 1 and 2 if you can, and then you should be able to pretty much brain off it. Maybe use blood spells with a staff for more healing if you're struggling to sustain. Peribot says, for how long do you think you'll be running August, since the server itself is a long-term grind? As long as I can. You know? Maybe one day there will be 10 people left and I will have shut down the Australian and EU servers because they're not being used. Hopefully we just continue where we are or grow, ideally grow. I would love to have fucking 2,000 people on each world, or have a bunch of different worlds, and then this is just a full hub of. I mean, realistically, we can manage hosting the entire RSPS community on these worlds, which is great. It's like pretty close to infinitely scalable, you know? Like we could probably have thousands and thousands of people on with the way that this multi-world stuff works and with how efficient the ghosts perform. So yeah, I mean, ideally we just keep on growing and growing and then we're good. I don't know. I don't foresee an end and I do not plan for an end. Any chance for Wildy/Revs, maybe with safe death, but have GP risk? Yeah, PvP in August is an interesting thing. Because your HP pool is pretty limited and your max hits really outscale the HP that you have, the Wildy would just be you fucking one-shotting everyone. But we have talked about it a bit, and I think the way that we would do it is by disabling the PVM talent tree and then having like a wilderness specific talent tree that has different perks, so that you're not just one-shotting everyone, but who can I give this to? You're not just one-shotting everyone, but you can still like you know, have fun with different perks. It could be interesting. It just takes a bit of thinking. I don't know if that's the thing that people necessarily want right now. I don't know what the crossover is between PvP servers and PvP server enjoyers and August server enjoyers. I mean, I definitely don't hear a lot of requests for wilderness. So, yeah, for what it's worth. Am I showing any of top today? Fucking true, I forgot about that. Let me just do this, and then switch to this, and then I'll type in my password and try load up top. Hopefully it doesn't crash my client. Wait, my account's still logged in. Oh my god. Log out, log in. Oh my god, I'm in. Alright. Wait, let me see if there's any other questions here. Give me a reaction on Siddle's Nightmare finale, coward. I don't know if hold on, wait. Yeah, I am streaming this. I don't know if people have watched it. I wouldn't want to spoil that for anyone. It was such a fucking good experience to watch. I'm so happy with it. It was very cool. Regarding farming, would we see some other lots coming in the future? I have a pile of tree seeds and other shit seeds. Yes. Yes. Just like the tool belt, I've wanted to add in tree patches and like flower patches. Well, like herb secondary patches I think would be cool. Obviously snape grass goes in the allotment patch, but you know, maybe we can grow like potato cactuses in a flower patch just to make it easier. Like put them all into another patch like that. Tool belt confirmed? Tool belt confirmed? Huh? Alright, let's see if I can go to Tob. Where is it? Over here. I guess I should try and... No, let's just go in. Fuck it. Alright. You guys can see this, eh? Yeah, I think you can. See how this goes. Wait, I probably need Barrage, huh? Spellbook 1. Infrunes. Some Poseidon gear? Fuck. Hold on. Oh, no. We'll do this. Staff. Really don't want this. Let's go with fucking Zuriel staff. Why not? Oh no, it's gonna fuck everything up. Yo, what's a good staff? Oh my god, I can't deposit it anymore. Here we go. $5 planks? What the hell? Hold on. Item. Titan Forge. Let's do this for real with actual like HP. Let's see if I'm really shit. Oh, but this world is in the US, so I have shit ping. Okay. Titan Forge. You know, it's fucking boring. I'm just going in. I'm just going in. I got infinite HP, I'm pretty sure. Do I? Oh, I do. Okay. Earrings off. Let's hit it. Which one is... That's the P ring. I'm gonna put the necklace on so I hit a little bit more. Oh, fuck! I one-hit it. Oh. Shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. I'll go back to that. Hold on. Emulate torture. Let me just get some strength bonus, because I just wasn't hitting enough. Yo, what are those gloves that you get from Hydra? Ferocious. Yep. Yeah, salve chick. Item... Infernal, okay. Wait. Put me in the chest room. I fucked that up. Maybe this takes me out. Hold on. Scuff stream. Boots, ring, okay. Berserker, ring. Oh, Talaria, that's so true. Yep. I know exactly what I did wrong with that, by the way. Is this two-hand? I think it is. Okay, we got those. You guys want to see me try to a switch? Hold on. What's a bloody staff that you can use? This is so embarrassing. What am I doing? I get a Kodai wand. That's the one. Fuck. Alright. Start at Maiden. End at Nilo. Solo. There we go. Oh, look at the moves. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Scythe of Vitur. Oh wait, I want the Sanguine Holy One. Alright, very good. Let's fucking go. Ooh, so hot. Swipe. Wait, where's my talents? There we go. Now we're popping. Wait, sit HP 1. There we go. Lag? Lag? Hello? Wait, what's Maiden's weakness? Oh, it's not on here. Oh no! Wait! Freeze! Hey, look at the moves! We need some mage switch. Oh hey, Jakey's here. Doggy soon TM, let's go. Let's put that filter on. Oh. Any blood spawns? Any blood orb spawns? There it is. Oh, yo, a reach around's so good for that. What the hell? Yo, how clean does this look? So good. I think it'll be you'll see a lot more of the things with more players. It's toned down for solo. I think Maiden will have slash weakness. Wait, I'm not praying? Hello? I don't know about all of top having slash weakness, but some of them. But you don't want people to have to, like, just bring in a scythe and fucking go do every room with just a scythe. It's kind of fucking boring and defeats the purpose of having weaknesses in the first place, is for variety, right? Giving other items purpose in different styles. I think the blowpipe goes hard at Maiden. Anyway, nice, we did it, we did it. I got a fishing level. Fuck, this looks good. Thank you, thank you. Thanks for the grats. Alright, watch me plank. Should we do a flies chick? Flies chick, flies chick? Ooh. Oh, the timing. Look at that. Oh, right on the flurry proc. Rip. Let me get hit by this one. Nice, it works, it works. Oh. I really need tile indicators on to show where I'm clicking. Okay, I reckon I can run in now. He must be going down. There he is. Easy. I'm slashing. Yeah, reach around goes crazy hard here. Only people bad at the game need indicators. Wow, what the hell? Yeah, Chalia would go hard. Oh, fuck! Chalia with a Sigil of Finality? Holy, imagine. Oh my god. He's running! Switch. I'm gaming. I'm not gaming! No! No! I might have died there. Oh. Can we add Tempered Infernal Caves? What do you mean by that? I'm interested. Go Berserker? People will rock cake now and go in and fucking blast. Big hit splats. Oh, the flurry with the scythe is so hot. I'm just gonna kill it. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Zerking the first down with GA? That's so true, just like Leagues 5. What was the name of that relic? Alright, hold on. I need to redo this a bit. Get that out. Let's put that here. And we need range. I'll bring a Sage's Axe for the end so I can nuke myself. Heavenly Bow. No. What's it called? Yeah, Luminary. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have an offhand, so that's good. Alright, let's see how this goes. It's gonna be embarrassing. Cool. Alright. Let's go call the pits in. I don't have autocast enabled. Not good. Let me put it on. I'm punching! Ah! Oh no. This is very bad. Mage. Mage. Okay, I'm maging. Range. Mage. Surely melee. Range. Melee. My clicks. Oh. Oh shit. Yo, we're halfway. Let's go. Wait, I'm not overloading it either. Good. Oops. Oh, you know what? A raid pit would be good here as well. Yeah, fair shout. The HP is not balanced yet. Yeah, we're just focused on mechanics right now. Oops. And you know what? The fight's feeling fucking smooth. With the switching, the stopping your attacks, and it changing form. This feels good. Oops. When I talk, I can't play, it turns out. Melee. And it'll be so nice on an Australian world. Holy. Range. It feels like it swaps at a good pace as well, which is nice. Okay, when it's range, I'm gonna do this. Oh, that's so hot. Holy. Nice. Yay! We did it. How's that? Very good looking. Hey, you know what? I don't think I did that bad. For someone who plays RuneScape once a year when Leagues comes out. I mean, infinite HP helps. Anyway, let me hop back to World 1. DT2 bosses would be very fun. Yep. I've never actually really taken much part in them myself, so I can't relate. Wait, hello? Uh-oh, shit game. It seems I'm stuck. Oh, there we go. Shit, we've been streaming for 71 minutes. I feel like I'll probably call it here. That was good. We showed off Todd. Talked about a bunch of stuff. Spawned a bunch of bosses. We muted Bark. I got a free cabbage. Let's do another stompy, huh? And I'll turn my mic off and we'll just end the stream after. Can we mute Bark again? Yeah, good idea. Oh shit. Very good. Answer more questions. What questions? What questions? We've answered all the questions. We're muting Bart because he keeps calling me bold and it hurts my feelings. Scroll up. Fuck. Okay. Let's see. Oh, it's just gonna be the Nilo boss, no waves. That's nice at least. I'll let Jakey speak to that, because I'm not exactly sure on the answer there. When would Easter event be over? I'm currently on an 8 streak, new player. Will I be able to make it till the end for the Easter trinket? The Easter trinket will be in the vote rewards, regardless of if the rest of the Easter event is still on. But I do think that the Easter event will probably just be over at the start of next month, I would think. So you'll be fine to get it with your votes. Last Stand was the relic that we used at Bloat. Yeah, that shit was so good. Last Stand, oh my god, I forgot. The idea was that I would take Last Stand and make it an upgrade to the Guardian Angel talent. Oh, so cool. Fuck. What's the question you're being asked, Jakey? It's if there's gonna be anything else outside of attacking the boss in the Nilo room, like if there's ads or anything like that. Just Nilo boss, fuck them waves. Though, any plans to expand on the sacrifice perks or just the other 3 other skill trees? Yes. So the talent system and the sacrifice perk system were both made with the intention to expand, and there's so much room for growth in both of them. Wow, grats. Prestige 10 on a fucking Masso for prayer. Crazy. Big grats. And Prestige 7 smithing on a skiller. That's hot. Nice. Hard mode has something special in Nilo. Very good. So there's a question about higher tier Inferno capes. Giving Inferno capes a tier so we can temper. I would love that also. Oh, right, I see. I think what we would do is give an upgrade path for Infernal capes as we add more Jad, Zuck related content. And then those would be able to be tempered. Probably like style specific different ones. Do we have a rough ETA for when Top releases? Rough ETA. What can I say? Nah, I just can't give you an answer for that. Not yet. Not yet. But maybe Jakey can. He says soon, TM. Any plans on adding new higher tier donator perks? Yeah. The main issue with that is, well, there's a couple. One is like coming up with the ideas of, well, there's a few actually. Coming up with the ideas of what those perks might be, making sure that it's not so crazy that it's distasteful. And then, you know, the more, I don't know, it's hard. Like adding perks to like the Zenite rank or something, is that like, I don't know. I feel like it's a hard thing to get right. I'm not sure. We do have that Onyx zone over by home, which we were planning to fill in at some point. You might have seen, like on the left is the Dragonstone one, and on the right is the Onyx one. Right. So I mean, let us know what you'd like to see. And that's a really good place to start, you know? Doesn't this look so good? Damn. Can you raise people ever so slightly above the ground depending on the dollars donated? Just so that we can see that they're a bit above everyone else. Wow, what a genius idea. The fuck? Need a pull at DDZ. You know, that's fair. I mean, home, DDZ. It's pretty easy though. But yeah, fair. Could be a pull there. I think we don't need those bloody portals there. Maybe we replace the portals. What about a UI update on the sacrifice perk table to show the difference between current perk level and next perk level? What does that mean? Show the difference between current and next. What does that mean to show the difference? Like on this window, show what your current value is from the info thing and show you what the next one would be? Is that what you mean? Seems reasonable if that's what you meant. Oh, you didn't see it? Yeah, yeah, it's got an info section. Higher tier donor ranks pay less tax on the GE, really reflect life. That's so true. You know, that actually used to be a perk in the old trading post, was less tax paid. Yeah. At Tan's donor rank, you can melee Kree. That's funny. Bumping a question you missed from Shimon X. Any thoughts on adding more game modes? Because Slayer Locked has been really fun. Yes! When I added Slayer Locked, I don't know, I mean, obviously no one would know, but I fucking entirely rewrote this this first part of the... It's so annoying that the border isn't here anymore. I don't know why that is. Something's broken. But this is, like, extendable very much, and adding a lot of info to them, obviously. I would love to add more game modes. It's just, we can't add so many game modes too quickly. But I would love to add new game modes. And I think that's where August can really shine, is being able to add fresh new ways to play. Because we have all the systems built to plug into. I think Slayer Locked was fucking great. It was a great new game mode. So yeah. Yep, I would love to add new game modes. I would love to hear what game modes people would like to see specifically and how they would work. That would be interesting. Or different Iron Man modes. I know that Dragonic loves the thought of, fuck, what is it? It's like a duo Iron Man thing where you share XP across. Yeah, yin and yang Iron Man. You share XP across the two things. And what is it? There's like a hardcore one where if one dies, you both die or something. Yeah, very cool, very cool. That's so interesting. God, and you know what? I think I could do it too. It'd be quite cool. You lose XP when one dies, I see, yeah. Nightmare mode, yeah, yep. That was one that I thought would be interesting. I don't know, it's pretty hardcore though. Not many people would play it, I think. Will we ever get Construction Hunter Agility, or is there no point? I don't know if Extinct is in the stream, but holy shit, 201 votes? Sus? Damn, just saving them up maybe? Will we ever get those 3 skills? Extinct, are you in the chat? The complexity of that over multi-world? Yeah, Jakey, I think the fact that we have the way that player saves work now, I think that I would be able to build it in a safe way. I think it's like a layer on top. Bronze Man as an official game mode would be an easy one, I assume. Yeah, Bronze Man would be interesting. Yeah. Bronze Man, yeah. But what is Bronze Man without PvP? Would that still be interesting or no? UIM, but you start with 1 inventory slot and have to earn the rest? That is like Masochist 2. That's what we'd call it, Masochist 2. Yeah, without PvP it's just Iron Man. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I guess you get GE. at a certain point. This is kind of Iron Man. It's kind of in the middle, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. I think that probably would be appealing to people. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, no, I would love to add more game modes. Yep. What am I doing up here? I'm just fucking sitting, reading the chat. Any more questions? Any more questions? Melee Zora win? What? You can melee Zora. Should we go melee Zora? Get reach around, bro. There is a talent. Reach around. Allows melee weapons to reach distant targets. Oh fuck. Yeah, I P-ringed it, whatever. Any staff on that can check if we have some bots that we can kill? I wonder. Thank you, Bramble. Bot busting stream win? Yeah. Yep. We're seeing if we can do it right now. You remember the first bot busting stream when August came out? Yeah, that was a lot of bots. That was a lot of bots. Fucking, they got so angry. Holy. The amount of tickets open saying, "Oh, I wasn't butting, show me the proof." Fucking idiots. Oh, Joey, you're here. What's up, man? Oh, fucking hell. Any plans on updating the DDZ area soon? Lots of free space. Would love a healing chalice and some other skills. Yeah. I think I would sooner update the Onyx zone than the Dragonstone zone, to be honest. I mean, depends what it is. If it's like small things, then sure. But I think additional skills would probably put up over here. Space waiting to be used, you know? How many hundreds of people claimed they'd not botted, then we saw them, those exact people over in the botting discords? Yep. Yep. Hold on, I'm just gonna go bot hunting real quick. Oh, hello. So it's a check whether they are in botting discords equals ban? No. No. But it's fuel to the fire. If we catch them botting, and they're in botting discords, well, I mean, it's like the proof that we have that people are botting, like, it doesn't matter what fucking discords they're in, but it's easy to be like, oh, hey, like, look at you over here. I wonder what you're doing. Like, I can read your maybe see the messages in the botting Discord. I don't know. I'm personally not even in the botting Discords. But because we can't show the people the proof that we have of them botting, you know, it's certainly one thing to point out to crack the egg of, oh, I've never botted in my life. I was just fucking using a foot pedal, blah, 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 blah. It's like, well, no, let's cut the shit like we see right here. Anyway. But no, we don't ban if we see people in the botting Discord. 100% not. We have actual proof. But that would mean you're 100% sure. Yes, correct. Would you potentially give herb lore training to Onyx Dono Zone in the future? Yeah, potentially, sure, yeah. Okay, hold on. Alright, we're not gonna kill any bots. So probably end it here. I think that was good. Did I miss anything else? I feel like I've been watching the chat pretty closely now. It's been 90 minutes. Any plans to add cutting noted gems to a vendor? I mean, yeah, seems good. Did you guys know that Nermoth can crush your ores for you? Did you know that? You know that? No. You know that Cake Mix can decant your potions and clean your herbs and mix unfinished? Yeah, yeah. Hello, Winter. It's me, the Goat Dealer. I've come seeking knowledge. Do you have a strategy or a plan to do something about some bosses that are dead content? Like Nyx, Hard Mode Serb, Hard Mode Zora. Do I have a plan? Well... It depends for what reason content is dead. If there are really compelling reasons that say that it's dead because of just poor decisions around accessibility, then sure, I can act on that. If it's dead because half the people have shit ping and you need good ping to be able to do it, then, I mean, that's one of the reasons why we have multiple worlds now. You can go and play at fucking 50 ping or whatever, so you don't have massive tick delays that'll end up killing you. I think that I want to see how they go for now with the multi-worlds and lower ping for now. And I'm also fine with certain bosses being dead content. For now, they don't need to always be engaging. I think that probably people would probably rather me adding in Echo DKs than going and overhauling Hard Mode Zora. Also, as like Tob comes out and we get stronger weapons and armor, which we will, that means that content like this becomes easier, which is why I'm not jumping at it. The named bosses are dead content because no one wants to learn it. Well, I mean, fair enough. If people don't want to learn the mechanics of the hard mode bosses, which were made intentionally to be difficult, with mechanics that you actually have to try and remember and master, then fair enough, it's not for them, and I'm fine with that. You know, like, the game is not about making every single piece of content appealing to everyone. It's about having a good range of content that can be appealing to different people. Speaking of DKs, why is the aggro range of DKs, like the entire map, makes it so hard to camp out one specific one? Good question. I mean, it just needs some number tweaking, really. Well, the thing for hard mode Zora is you can't do it over and over. You need the orb. Yep, you do. And so maybe, yeah, just you know, it's for people with excess orbs and scales. We did make an update to make the orbs way easier to get than they used to be. And no, there is not a permanent unlock for Zora, no. And I think it's fine. I think it's fine. It might just be that your account is not in the place yet where you have enough of the resources to be able to dedicate to it. Cool. You can do Nyx. You can do Serb. With the new world release, yeah, it should be fine, but overall I don't see any hard mode items in-game. Cerberite Warhammers, Slayer Helms, Zora Helms. Maybe 1 or 2 players in-game. Yep, for sure, for sure. And again, this content was intentionally targeting the most mechanical and top-end geared players in the game. And so a result of that intentional decision is scarcity in the items. And as we add more content, like I said, like I'm not going to be bumping up the tiers of hard mode Zora and Serb and Nyx as we add Tob and whatnot. Like they will stay the way they are and they will become easier over time. You're itching to know the next drop rates. Yeah. Unlucky. Okay, I'm ending the stream. Thanks everyone. It's good to chat. It's been a while since the last one. I don't know how long. Maybe we can do this more regularly. Like after big updates or whatever, we can talk about stuff. Sounds good. Anyway, think about your questions. If things become burning, just, you know, we'll chat on the Discord. Peace.